Alright, boys and girls, welcome to the DFS experience for Tuesday, January 9th. This video is brought to you by our friends over at Thrive Fantasy, the player prop website where you can play against the house or play against other players in contest format. You do get a deposit match up to $250 if you use my promo code DFSChapel, or you can use the link that's in my description. We're going to start with DraftKings. We're going to start with point guard Luka Magic, 11-5, fire his ass up. Jaws out for the season. Let's go to Fox, 9.3, absolutely in play. Sacramento has been getting smoked lately. I don't know what's going on with Fox. Last 5 games, 38, 49, 31, 38, and 10 in 26 minutes. He was a 10K player. Now his price is coming down. Not looking too good over there in Sacramento. Fox is in a good matchup. He's definitely my player pool, but be careful with Sacramento. Brunson, absolutely in play. Anthony Edwards is in play, 9K. Irving's in play, looking healthy. You could play him. Usually I don't like messing around with Kyrie when Luka's on the court, but Kyrie's playing so well, I don't mind him, especially on a 5-game slate. Last 4 games since he's been back, 33, 53, 51, and 64. Scotty Barnes is okay. Good matchup against the Lakers. Price is getting more reasonable. Like I said, his usage has come down dramatically. Quickly has the ball a lot. Quickly usage is up on this team. Barrett's usage is up on this team. They don't need Barnes to do everything. That's bad for fantasy. Scotty Barnes is in my player pool, but I don't think I'm going to get to him. No Cunningham. Simons is in play. Tough matchup against the Knicks. Reeves is in play. Quickly 7K. He's fine. Suggs is in play. Russell, you could take a shot. Malik Monk's in play. Henderson. Marcus Smart with no jaw looks better. 6'3", fire him up. Cole Anthony's fine. Brogdon 6'3", he's fine. Tough matchup. Jaden Ivey gets a bump. No Cunningham, fire him up. Schroeder, you probably don't need on a 5-gamer. Conley, if you're desperate. Fultz, if you're desperate. Hayes, if they start Hayes, that's your value. The rest of these guys I don't really need at this point. Bane looks fine. Nothing too crazy. His Memphis isn't all that good without Ja, so I don't want to sit here and be like, yeah, jamming Bane and they get smoked. And he doesn't play for the last quarter. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to take the jam him in. Bane's in my player pool, but we'll see how it shapes out closer to lock. Barrett's absolutely in play, too cheap. Tim Hardaway Jr. you could take a shot on. Shaden Sharp, you could take shots. Burks, you could take shots. DiVincenzo's fine. Herder's out the player pool for me. Kennard, you could take a shot. Reddish, you could take a shot if he starts. And I want to say Sasser, but that's not guaranteed, so you could have him on the outside of your player pool looking in. If you hear any news about Sasser, he's going to get more minutes. If you hear he's starting, then you look at him. Other than that, you leave his ass right where he is. Braun 9.8 in play. Bogdanovich, Bojan. Bojan looks good. Looks better with no Cunningham. OG 6'3", he's fine. Derrick Jones Jr. is an okay play. Taurean Prince is an okay play. Hart, Houston, McDaniels, they're all okay plays. So Kiki, if he starts, he's an okay play. Nothing spectacular. Vince Williams Jr., if he hits the starting lineup again, you can fire him up. Kyle Anderson for value. If you're desperate, Kevin Knox, if he starts with value. Nothing crazy. Livers, if he starts. Zaire Williams. All these guys you can keep your eye on. I'm not telling you to play them, but just look for any type of information about them because there's going to be a lot of opportunity, especially in Memphis and Detroit. AD, Banchero's in play, Randall's in play. Siakam, 8K, he's fine. Jaren Jackson Jr., if he plays 7-7, he's fine. Karl Anthony Towns is in play. Jeremy Grant's in play. Keegan Murray is very risky. Mo Wagner's in play. Hachimura, if he's healthy, you could take a shot. Jabari Walker, you could take a shot. Naz Reid. Aldama. Those guys you could take shots on. I'm trying. I'm looking for any type of value. I'm not seeing it. Let's go to center. The bonus 10K, absolutely in play. Gobert's in play. Durant 7K, absolutely in play. If Ayton can't go, you're going to Mr. Reith, but he's already priced up. Siakam and Barnes actually get bumps against the Lakers with Pirtle being out, but I'll probably give the edge to Siakam. Goga fit 5'7". He's fine. Goga, actually, I've been playing Goga lately. As long as he's under that 6K salary, I like him. And nobody else really stands out to me. Listen, they're playing this crazy game in Memphis. They're advertising Bismack Biyombo in the starting lineup, then they're playing Xavier Tillman. Nasty work. You know what I'm saying? The NBA is real. They being real slick. I don't really talk too much about it, but they're really trying to make everything not as predictable, and that's all I'm gonna say. It's just not as predictable. You can't fuck around with starting lineups. If you're saying Xavier Tillman's in your starting lineup, Xavier Tillman should start in your fucking starting lineup. Because when you say Bismack Biyombo is your starter and you play Xavier Tillman, and we're sitting here with Bismack Biyombo in our lineups, there's a very strong possibility that he doesn't even touch the court. You see what I'm saying? Nasty work by the Memphis Grizzlies. Listen, we're about to go to FanDuel in a few seconds. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. Absolutely important. If you're struggling to cash because the NBA is a fucking shit show, I understand. I can help you. I can send you my finalized optimal lineups. NBA, NFL, PGA, NHL, whatever it is. Just check out my Patreon link in the description. See what tier fits your needs, and then holla at your boy. We're gonna go to FanDuel. We're gonna get in and get out. 12-2 for Luka on FanDuel is fine. Fox 9-6, he's okay. Nothing spectacular. Kyrie, Jalen Brunson all look good. Simons is fine. Quickly 7-3 looks good. Marcus Smart looks good with no Ja. We know that. Henderson, Monk, Suggs, Ivy look good for their prices. Brogdon, Schroeder, Cole Anthony. Russell is doing what now? Russell is playing how many minutes? Russell is playing 30 minutes. 30 minutes off the bench. 6'3". If you're playing a lot of lineups, you could take a shot on Russell. Killing Hayes, we need him in the starting lineup. Alec Burks is in play. Conley's fine. Fultz is risky. The rest of these guys I won't be touching. Let's go to shooting guard. 9-5 for Anthony Edwards is fine. Bane, 8-5. Just scared of a blowout. What you're looking for if you're going to pay up for Bane is that they keep that game close. Austin Reeves, 7-5. That's okay. OG 6'2", a little bit too cheap. Josh Hart, Vince Williams, Gary Trent, Cam Reddish. The rest of these guys could go to hell. Let's go small forward. Braun 10K too cheap. Banchero 97. Scotty Barnes is fine, but I don't think I'll be getting to him. Jeremy Grant. Bojan looks good. RJ Barrett 6'6". Might be one of my first guys in. Keegan Murray is okay, but risky. DiVincenzo if you're desperate. Torian Prince if you're desperate. Jaden McDaniels if you're really, really desperate. Same thing with Kyle Anderson. Caleb Houston. If you're playing a lot of lineups, you wanted to throw Caleb Houston in one, or Zaire Williams, or Kevin Knox in one, fine. Or Luke Kennard, but these guys are priced where they're at for a reason. Power forward 11-3, AD, Sabonis, Julius Randle, all top tier plays. I'll throw Siakam in there too. I think he's going to give the Lakers some work. Cat's in play. Hartenstein 7-8 for a reason. He's absolutely in play. Naz Reid if you're desperate. Aldama you could take a shot on. Okiki you could take shots on. Mr. Sasha, I know he's been getting some minutes, but I don't know his rotation like that. So I'm not gonna chance it. But I do know he gets on the court sometimes. Sacramento's rotation is a little bit iffy, so you gotta be careful with Sacramento. If you're not playing the main guys, be very, very careful. As far as the centers go, Gobert 7'9", Jalen Duren 7'4", absolutely in play. We're gonna keep an eye on Ayton, Goga 6'1", Mo Wagner 5'3". I'm scared of Bismack Biyombo, but he's a good value play. If the rest of your lineup is fire, just be careful with the starting lineup news for Memphis because they like to play games. Listen, I'm going to go on and get out of here. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description if you need help with lineups or you want my lineups. And I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.